we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's McRae in at the point. Now here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the basket by McRae.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Releases. Durant, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Up the floor. Here's Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Over Brogdon. Offensive rebound.
Crazy. Failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
From deep, MP. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot to the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
There seems to me to be a quiet toughness to Kevin Durant. This is a guy who makes his own decisions, shuts out the noise, and is willing to embrace change. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Brooklyn trailing. Right side Simmons. Down low. Claxton. And he jams it after.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
From deep, MP. Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
How about your Brooklyn? Show some love.
Here's Claxton. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Floats one, and it's in there. O'Neal's got his second basket on the night. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, MP with a block. Durant against Tatum. Durant, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, sweet move. A nice shot by Tatum.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Durant against Williams. They grab their own miss.
Everything right except the finish. have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, Simmons with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Pass to Durant. Another shot. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. The three is up. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Brown finds MP. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. O'Neal pulls it in. And that's shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal, defended by Brown. Some changes for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Kevin Durant. Harris comes in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Simmons. The Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in. Here's Claxton. He has 6. And the shot's good by Irving.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
McRae, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. MP, the pass to Brown. The 3 is up. McRae, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
On the wing, Irving. That one's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
MP, the pass to Smart. MP outside from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Grant Williams, Marcus Smart out there with MP. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Gallinari in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making
Substitutions on the court.
Here's McRae. 10 points for him. They need this. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's White following the bucket by the Nets. And MP with a basket on the assist by White. McRae's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Claxton. Over Williams. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Outside for Irving. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. MP against Irving. Back to MP. There's the triple. Drops in the three. McRae's got 16 points.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the left wing. MP against Irving. Over MP. And the Nets miss again. Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Smart. Back to MP. There's the three. Offensive board. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Now here's MP. He's going to step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton in center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right side, Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 62 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Timeout called, the Nets. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. MP outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Sumner. O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Durant, hounded by Tatum. Here's Sumner. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Sumner. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Well, with all of the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
To the inside, here's Sumner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Sumner's got 5.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Sumner. Irving against Brogdon. And here is Irving. He's got 16. The 15-footer. Horford pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Sumner. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Pass to Warren, back to Curry. Inside. Smart against Warren. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now Tatum, pounded by Harris. Fires the 3. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Irving.
Celtics foul.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
Team second. Coming out on the floor for your Nets, Ben Simmons.
Curry against Smart. Here's Irving. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
MP against Curry. Pass to Horford. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum against Harris. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes to go. Durant's got 13 now.
How about the balance from Durant? More strong than you would think that frame suggests. Able to finish through contact is KD.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Knocked away. Smart passes to MP. 3-pointer. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by MP. Smart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot. He prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Yep, that one's good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, the 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. And it's McRae in at the 1. Irving against Brogdon. And that one's good. Irving's got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. MP finds Brown. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP, the pass to Williams. That one's good for 2. Williams has got 23.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Simmons. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Claxton. Some solid defense from Williams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP up top. Simmons defending. Tipped away. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Durant. Over Tatum. Durant, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Brogdon from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They get it again. Claxton. The kick to Durant. Hits a 3-pointer.
You allow Kevin Durant space on 3, he will make you pay.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Claxton. Here's O'Neal, defended by Brown. Now Simmons. It's Warren on the wing. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed and
so we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
There's also a number of double XP coins available